MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz as the American League moves out in front here 2-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting fifth from the
Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, Edwin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Marte's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. It's the American. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Oh, that's
and a fastball just a bit high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That was a good change-up right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
From the Arizona Diamondbacks, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Weekly hit towards first. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 3 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting 9th,
At the plate, Salvador, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A line shot to third base.
The second baseman,
ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ready with the 2-0. Breaking ball blocked by Mesoraco. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime versus David Price. 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Favorable call in there for a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars. Brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catches as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with two gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A man on third with two down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the National Leaguers. They trail things here 2-0. Max, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. That's a cool matchup.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, he got himself on a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Scherzer will check it first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Wow, that was a big swing. He's trying to hit another 2-run homer. He's got a man on. He took the big hat. May as well start off the game with a 2-run homer earlier.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Corey Kluber.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Mesoraco.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 0 for 7.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Corey Seager is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Nunez is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A man at third with 1 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hard hit at third. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well,
there's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lindor. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Steven Strasburg. He's been called upon to pitch.
Number 37.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's
fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That misses. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Cole Calhoun waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Payoff pitch one more time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Salvador Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
In the dirt. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Aaron Sanchez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Sanchez.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul wide of first. Now another 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. John Lester, southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Leading off for the American League.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Oh no, he missed it. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
3 balls.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
For the American League.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. His past history against John Lester, 9 base hits in 42 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return.
Now
Jose Quintana, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The catcher, number 39.
Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a play! What a play!
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Steven Matz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
League, number 32.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Leading off for the American League.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hits this one hard the other way. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
The American League, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's a ball.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. This one's down to 3rd. There's one.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Now batting.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Ian Kennedy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
League, number 31.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's gone 3 for 8.
Leading off for the National League. First baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Braun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, a double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jerry Familia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is right there, and he's retired 1 away.
A center fielder.
Josh Reddick will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Up next for the American League.
Gary Sanchez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. In the air, out to right. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Brian Dozier will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Ready.
That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that's in there, 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. DJ LeMahieu will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Stephen Vogt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not Stephen Vogt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the American League.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Trey Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Trey Turner.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh boy. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Lindor comes up with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The batter number 5.
Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Justin Turner.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. NL down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Trey Turner will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Justin Turner will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Shortstop, number 10.
Kevin Quackenbush will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Jacoby Ellsbury is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Line softly toward the hole. LeMahieu on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
For right fielder number 3, Nori Aoki.
At the plate, Nori Aoki. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Braun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Evan Longoria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Evan Longoria.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Swing and a shot to third. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Brandon Maurer takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Manny Machado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Late that time for a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The AL out in front here. Jacoby Ellsbury will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
number 22.
Elvis Andrews will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Manny Machado will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 13.
Zach Britton is
Machado.
the man called on to
Now
close
pitching
this
for the
one and
American
earn a
League,
save in the ninth.
Number 53. Zach.
Yadier Molina will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 0 for 4. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
JT Realmuto.
Hard hit to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11. A.J. Pollock.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got it.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Britton pauses. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Machado is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.